Today I fucked up by eating too many eggs. Beginning around the start of COVID lockdown, I started to eat a lot of eggs. Like a minimum of 2 per day for breakfast. Sometimes I would eat 4 fried eggs in a day. I couldn't get enough. I looked up if it were bad for my health, and couldn't really find anything to tell me I had a bad eating habit. My blood work was fine. I also noticed that while I have never really had acne before, I started to develop a lot of facial acne. I had no idea what it was from. I used prescription face ointment, changed my showering and grooming routines multiple times, and even stopped using shampoo just in case. Turns out that over the last 2 weeks I have been strapped for time, and couldn't make my daily 2-egg breakfast. So I've been changing my morning diet to fit my time schedule, and magically today I noticed I have no more acne. It's gone. I still have scarring and some redness. There are 2 zits hanging around, but nothing deep under my skin. My mind was blown, my skin is clear again. Too long did not read. I thought I was just a late bloomer getting some testosterone for the first time. Turns out it was entirely dietary, and eggs have lots of hormones that can cause imbalances and trigger acne. Don't underestimate hormones. Thankfully I don't have that issue with eggs, therefore I shall continue my high egg diet. Are you sure you don't have an egg intolerance? I eat 4-5 eggs every day for a year now and I have 0 problems. I have bunch of friends who do the same and they are fine. I assume it varies from person to person. Try farm fresh eggs. You'll never buy store eggs again. When I was a kid, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning, to help me gain muscle mass. I've grown up, but now I eat 5 dozen eggs, and I'm roughly the size I was aiming for. No acne problems. Cool Hand Luke has entered the chat. Today I fucked up stealing $200 worth of lottery tickets at work. Hello. I would like to preface this by saying that I know I have a gambling problem. I'm trying to get better, but it is not easy and I relapse frequently right now trying to stay on track. It's especially hard because I work at a gas station, and I get to stand next to scratch-offs all day. So great for that. Let's proceed. A day ago, I had no money. Lost it on gambling, so I came up with a brilliant idea in my diseased mind. Let's take a $25 scratch-off, ring it into the register, pretend to put money in, shebang. Once I win, just put the money back in the register and keep the rest. Right? Wrong. And stupid. As the night continues on, the slope gets more slippery, and before I know it my drawer is short about $201.43. Oh shit. I texted my manager when I was counting out, lying that my drawer came up short and I was freaking out and didn't know what to do. She said it's okay. Just leave it be and it will turn up in the morning. But I knew it wouldn't turn up, and I would just ask them to take it out of my next check. Bingo. Problem solved, right? No. Wrong. Even more stupid than before. The next morning, I awake and text my manager asking if it turned up. She said it hadn't, but she was watching some footage from the cameras and had a good idea what happened. Well shit. Paralyzing panic shoots through me like a hot spike up my ass. 5 million later, another text. Do you have a minute to come up here? I went ahead and drove up, knowing that I'd been caught and prepared to face some petty larceny charges. I get there, no cops, which is a good sign. I go in and my manager shows me some footage. I am caught. I explain to her my master plan and my current addiction. She cuts me a deal. No cops, no telling higher ups, just bring the 200 back and it can be forgotten. So, I proceed to sell some shit, get 200 and buy her a nice box of Godivas for saving my ass from jail time. Overall, a lesson learned. Gambling is bad. Don't be me. I feel like a massive goober and really hate myself right now. Too long did not read. Stole $200 worth of lottery tickets from work, got caught. No charges, but now I have $200 less and some serious issues to work on. Dude, you need therapy and some sort of fellowship. Try Gamblers Anonymous. Wish you the best. There was a statistician who legitimately figured out how to identify winning scratch-offs by looking at patterns on the back. So he could go around to gas stations and make money. But he was making more hourly at his job, and doing that was boring, so he reported it to the Lottery Commission instead. Think about that. Even if you know what tickets are winners, some people make more than with a good day job. The lottery is a sucker's game. You got lucky your manager saved you even after you lied and stole from them. You got so lucky. Don't know if you kept your job, but you got lucky you're not facing criminal charges. Hope you become a better you. Remove yourself from the temptation immediately. You are not strong enough to resist it, no matter what you think. Out of sight, out of mind. Make this stick. You can do it. I have faith in you. I have tried to search and failed, so I am gonna be pulling some of these details out of my ass. But I remember reading a while back about some woman in England, a postal worker, I vaguely recall, who stole hundreds of thousands of quid worth of scratch-offs, and after scratching them all she'd won a sum of about 3 figures or so. Your plan was never gonna work.